Hello students, in our last video we discussed about basic percentage, or in this video we will learn about concepts of percentage. From here we will start our lecture. Our first concept is related to calculation of percent increase or decrease. So what is the meaning of increase? Increase meaning we are getting more value than the last value. Take an example. Suppose in a class there are 30 students. After 1 year, number of students becomes 35. So you can say that number of students changed is 5. So this number is increased because our last number was 30 and now we are getting 35. So this is our increase. Increase means we are getting more value than the last one. This is more than the last one. Or opposite in the decrease. If we are getting less value, suppose in that same class we have 30 students, but if after 1 year we are getting only 25 students, so 25, this number is less than 30. So the first value is the greater and then after the value we are getting is the lesser, so we can say that 5 students decreased. So here I can say that number of students changed is minus 5. So this value I can say the number of students decreased than the last year. I hope you understood the difference between increase and decrease. Now we will discuss that how will we calculate percentage increase. In our last example, that in a class there are 30 students. After 1 year, it became 35. So the change in students was plus 5. So I can say there are 5 students increase than the last year. So I need to change this number into percentage. So whatever I need to change in percentage, what will I do? I will put in the numerator, or in denominator, what will I put? The reference value. Or what is the reference value? Is 30. Why? Because the students are changing on 30. Last year 30, now it's become 35. So change is on 30. So this is our reference value, or whatever the reference value is, we will put in denominator or downside. So here I will put 30 and multiply by 100. So when I cut 5 and 30 with 5, then I will get downside 6 or upside 1. So I can say this becomes 100 by 6, or this is equal to 16 2 by 3 percentage. So this is our answer. This is very basic, and same we will do for decrease also. Take one more example for increment. So our example is saying the food grain production during 8th plan increased from 180 million tons to 190 million tons. So find the percentage increase in production. So I can say first it was 180 million ton, and after 8th plan it becomes 190 million ton. So how many it is increased? So you can say 10 million ton, or this value you need to convert into percentage. So what will you do? This value you need to convert into percentage. So you will write this number on numerator, or in denominator you need to write the reference value, or this is our reference value. Why? Because last year production is 180 million ton, or then after it became 190. So this is our reference value. So I will write 180 in denominator. So I will write 180 here. So multiply by 100. When I cut 0 to 0, so upside 100, downside 18. When I cut by 2, upside and downside 50 divided by 9, or I can say 5.55 percentage. Right? Same we will do for decrease also. For decrease, first we will calculate the decrease amount, then after divided by reference value and multiply with 100. We will take an example, then you will get clarity. Our example is saying that the retail price of sugar decreased from 16 rupees per kg to 14 rupees per kg. Find the percentage decrease. So prior the sugar price was 16 rupees per kg, and now it becomes 14 rupees per kg. So change is 2 rupees per kg, that is change, or this is negatively changed, so I can say this is decrease. So what I need to do, this is our decrease value, or I need to convert this into percentage. Why? Because I need percentage decrease, or this is only decrease, so I need to convert this into percentage. So I will write this value on numerator, so I will put 2 here, or in denominator I need to write reference value. So here see, this is our first value 16 rupees per kg, then after it becomes 14 rupees per kg, so change is going on 16 rupees. So this is our reference value, or the reference value we will put in denominator. So here I will put 16, here is 16, and multiply with 100 always. So when I cut 2 and 16 by 2, so upside I will get 1 and downside I will get 8. So again when I cut 8 with 4, so I will get 2, and 100 also cut by 4, then I will get 25. So I can say 25 by 2 equal to 12.5 percentage. So I can say the percentage decrease is 12.5 percentage. And now this concept is saying when a number x is increased by y percentage, then the new number will be. So take an example. Suppose you have 200, then after you are saying this is our number 200, and then we are saying that this number is increased by 20 percentage. So you will calculate 20 percentage of 200, and then you will add that number to 200, or you can say 200 plus, and how much it is increased, 20 percentage of itself, means 200. So 200 plus 20, when I remove percentage symbol I will put downside 100, and in place of I will put multiplication symbol, then after 200, 20 to 20 cancel, and 200 plus 20 multiply by 2 I will get 40. So this is 240, right? Let's see it again. So that what we are doing, 200 plus 20 percentage of 200. Can I write this number in this way, that this 200 is the 100 percentage of the number, or the number is itself 200. So I can say this is 100 percentage because I took whole the number. So I can write this way, 100 percentage of 200 plus as it is 20 percentage of 200. I think you understood that this 200, I was writing here 200 also, so the number is 200. So number itself is 100 percentage of 200 itself, you can say. So 100 percentage of 200 plus 20 percentage of 200. So I can say that 120 percentage of 200. Why? Because when I add 100 percentage of 200 or 20 percentage of 200, so there is total is 120 percentage of 200. So now when I calculate 120 percentage of 200, so this is 120 into 200. When I drop percentage symbol, I put 100 downside, 0 to 0 cancel, this 0 to this 0, 120 multiplied by 2, so I getting 240. Understood? Or this is a same is our formula. Our formula is also saying that 100 plus whatever the number is divided by 100. This is also that 100 plus what we do, we did that 100 plus 20, or 20 is our increase percentage. So 120 divided by 100 into 200 equal to 240. The same problem we can do with fractions also. How? Because we know that 120 percentage equal to 6 by 5. So what can I do? I need to calculate 120 percentage of the number, or 120 percentage is 6 by 5 in fractions. So I need to calculate 200 into 6 by 5. When I cut this, so I will get here 40, and 40 multiplied by 6 equal to 240. This is in fraction method. So take one more example, then we will understand it better. This is our example. And the example is saying the population of town was 7 lakh last year. According to this year's census, the population has increased by 12%. What is the population this year? So this is increasing. So in formula, what will I do? 100 plus how much increased? 12%. So I will add 12 divided by 100 and multiply by the number, and the number is 7 lakh. 7 lakh, right? So I will cut 20 to 20. So upside 100 plus 12 is equal to 112 multiply with 7000. So when I multiply 112 to 7, so I will get 784, and these 30 are as it is. So I can say 7,84,000. Now the population is 7,84,000. This problem we solved by the formula. Our formula was saying 100 plus whatever the value we increased, that is plus 12, because here we increased 12%, and divided by 100 into the number. Here we number have is 7 lakh. So I put here 7 lakh. Or in this example, the example is saying the monthly income of person is 8,000 rupees. If his income is increased by 20%, then what will be his new monthly income? So first his income is 8,000 rupees. Now it is increased by 20%. So what will I do? The number 8,000 multiply 100 plus increased value. 100 plus increased value is 20 divided by 100. This is our formula. 8,000 into 120 divided by 100. 00 to 00 cancel, and 12 would multiply 8, 96 and 00. So now his salary is 9,600 rupees. Now we will discuss about percentage decrease. In percentage increase, what we are doing? We added percentage increase in 100. Now we will subtract the decrease from 100. So take an example. In the example is saying due to better medical health care, the death rate has decreased by 10%. If last year 1050 people died, then how many people died this year? So question is saying that last year people died is 150, and now it is decreased 10%, minus 10%. So it is asking how many people died this year. So by formula, the number is 150 into 100. So this is decreasing. So I will put here minus sign. And how many percentage it is decreasing? 10%. So minus 10 divided by 100. So 10 to 10. So it is equal to 105, and 90 divided by 10. 0 to 0 cancel. So it is become 945. So this is our answer. So I can say if last year people died 150, or 10% decrement in this year, so people died this year is 945. Take one more example. In this example, the question is saying the price of a computer is 20,000. What will be price of computer after reduction of 25%? So computer price is 20,000. So it is saying that after 25% reduction, so it is asking what will be the price here. So the number is 20,000, and how many percentage it is decreased? 25%. So 100 minus 25, because it is decreased, divided by 100. 00 to 00 cancel. 200 multiply by 100 minus 25 is equal to 75. So this is 15,000. So I can say if the laptop price or computer price is 20,000 and now it is decreased 25%, so now it is 15,000. I can solve the same problem by fraction value also. How? Let's see. The question is saying computer's price is decreased 25%. So I can say if the total price is 100%, this is our total price, and decreased 25%. So I can say now the laptop price is 75%. or 75 percentage is equal to 3 by 4 in fraction. So I need to calculate the total values 3 by 4 or 75 percentage. So 3 by 4. When I cut 20,000 by 4, so I will get 5,000. When I multiply 5,000 with 3, so I will get 15,000. So this is my answer. On these concepts, many times exams asks directly questions. So concept is saying if A is n percentage more than B, then B is how much percentage less than A. Take one example. Suppose I ask if A is 25 percentage more than B, and now you have to find out that how much percentage B is less than A. So I take B equal to 100. So A is 25 percentage more than B. So 25 percentage of 100 is 25. So A is 100 plus 25 is equal to 125. Why? Because A is 25 percentage more than B and B is 100. So 25 percentage of 100 is 25. So 100 plus 25 is 125. So now the question is asking how much percentage B is less than A. B is less than A. How much B is less than? B is less than 25. B is less than 25 then A. So I will put here 25 or downside reference value. So here I am asking that B is how much percentage less than A. So the reference value is now 125 into 100. So when I cut upside and downside by 20, so upside I will get 1 and downside I will get 5. So I can say 100 by 5 equal to 20 percentage. Many times students feel like if that A is 25 percentage more than B, then B is 25 percentage less than A. No, this is not the same. Or every time you will get one option in answer and you will tick that is wrong. So you have to calculate this way. If you don't know this method and you don't want to go in this method, so directly you can remember this formula. By this example, we will learn that how can we solve a question with fraction. So question is saying if income of Ravi is 20% is more than that of Ram, then income of Ram is how much percentage less than that of Ravi. So comparison is going on Ram because Ravi's income is 20% more than that of Ram. So comparison is on Ram. So I can say that suppose Ram's any value. Ram's income is 100. So Ravi's income will be 120. So if I cut this number by both sides, this number and this number by 20, so what will I get? I will get here 5 or here I will get 6. So let's see, if Ram's income is 5, then Ravi's income will be 6. Is it correct? Let's see. Ravi's income is 20% more, so 5 plus 20% of 5. So 5 plus 20% of 5 is 20 divided by 100 into 5. This is 5 times and 5 to 5, this is 1. So here 1. So this is 6. So I can say yeah, this is correct. Now this question became if Ram's income is 5, then Ravi's is 6. So it is saying how much Ram's income is less than Ravi. Less than Ravi. So comparison now is on Ravi. So how much it is less? How much, like 5 is less than 6? This is 1. So comparison is going on 6 because it is saying that then Ravi, then that of Ravi. So comparison is on 6. So I can say that 1 by 6 into 100, that is 62 by 3 percentage. Right? So with fraction, how we will do this one? Once again, we will solve this problem. According to the question, if income of Ravi is 20% more than that of Ram, so 20% means 20 divided by 100. So first in question is saying that Ravi's income is 20% more than that of Ram. So if I don't know the income of Ram, so I cannot find the Ravi's income. So first I took that this is income of Ram. So Ravi's income will be 20% more than that of Ram. So I will, if Ram's income is 100, so I will add 100 plus 20. So Ravi's income will be 120. So I can say this is Ram's income. So Ram is 100 or Ravi is 100 plus 20 equal to 120. So I can say Ram's income is 100 or Ravi's income is 120. To make it more simple, what can I do? This is 20%, I am writing 20 divided by 100. So I can write like 20 by 100 in this way also. Cut 0 to 0, and then this is 2 by 10, again cut by 2, so I get 1 by 5. So I can say that if 5 is Ram's income, 5 is Ram's income, Ram is 5, then what will be the income of Ravi? So 5 plus 1, this is 6. So I can get 5 or 6. Now you can calculate that how much Ram's income is less than Ravi. So how much is it is less? 1. Or comparison, now it is going on Ravi, because in question it is saying that how much percentage less than that of Ravi. So this is 1 less or than that of Ravi. So 1 by 6 into 100. So I can say 1 by 6 into 100. So it is equal to 16 2 by 3 or 16.66%. Why I took so much time to explain this single concept? Because this concept we will use in entire mathematics. If you didn't understand this concept, then rewatch this concept. Without understanding, don't go forward. Let's take one more example. The example is saying if in an examination the marks obtained by Preeti is 20% less than that of Vandana, then marks obtained by Vandana is how much percentage more than marks obtained by Preeti. So according to the question, I can write 20% is 20 divided by 100, or when I solve this one, I get 1 by 5. So I can say that if in an examination the marks obtained by Preeti is 20% more than that of Vandana. So if I don't know the marks of Vandana, I cannot calculate the marks of Preeti. So this is, I can say, this is reference marks of Vandana here. So this is marks of Vandana. 5, if the 5 is marks of Vandana, then Preeti's marks is 20% less. So 5 minus 1 is 4. So if this is Vandana's marks, Vandana, so I can say Vandana marks is 5. So Preeti's marks is 20% less than Vandana's marks. So 5 minus 1. 5 minus 1 equal to 4. So Preeti's marks is 4. Now let's see what is the question asking. Question is asking that marks obtained by Vandana is how much percentage more than marks obtained by Preeti. How much Vandana's marks is more? 1. So I can say Vandana's marks is 1 more than Preeti. Then Preeti means comparison. Now reference becomes Preeti, because in question it is saying that obtained by Preeti, then marks obtained by Preeti. So it is saying comparison is on Preeti. So marks 1 and comparison is on Preeti by 4 into 100. So when I divide 100 by 4, so I will get 25. So our answer is 25%. Now see this concept. This concept is saying if x percentage of A is equal to y percentage of B, then z percentage of A equal to, then in the question will be, option will be in terms of B's percentage. So you have to find out one of the correct option. You will understand by example. So take one example. Let's see the example. Example is saying if 10% of A is equal to 12% of B, then 15% of A is equal to what percentage of B? 10% of A is equal to 12% of B. So it is asking what is the value of 15% of A in terms of B. So I can say question mark percentage of B, and I need to find out the value of this question mark. So first solve this term. What it is saying? This is saying 10% of. 10% of means multiply of A equal to 12% of B. Or in question it is asking 15%, or I have given 10%. Can I convert this 10% into 15? Yes, let's try. So first I divide this term by 2. So I will divide here also by 2. So I will get here 5% of A equal to 12%, 6, sorry, when I divide 12, then it become 6. So I can say 6% of B. So now what I need to do? 5%, or here I need 15%. So I multiply this equation by 3. So what I will get? I will get here 15% of A equal to 18% of B. So this is my answer. This is a very short way to do the question, or you can do according to the formula also. How? According to the formula, the question is asking 15% of A, that will be equal. What is the asked value? 15 into what is the given value of B, not A, given value of B. So I will put in multiply here. So it is 12 and divided by A's given value. A's given value is 10. So I will put here 10. So here I will put 10 and multiply it with percentage B, because I need option in percentage B. So I will solve this one. When I will solve this one, I will get that when I divide this by 5, so I will get here 2, here I will get 3. When I divide 12 by 2, so I will get here 6. So answer is 18% of B. So this is my answer. According to formula, you can solve like this way. Let's see this concept. This concept is on successive percentage change. So what is the meaning of successive percentage change? Suppose you have value 1, then after you change this value by X percentage, so you will get value second. Then after you again changed second value by Y percentage, so you got third value. Here you need to calculate 2 times, first X percentage, then Y percentage. If you don't want to calculate 2 times, so what you can do? Directly from here you can go to here. So if you want to go from here to here, so what percentage you can write here? So I can say question mark, and this I need to calculate, right? So what is the formula? Formula is, if this is X percentage change first time and Y percentage second time, then after multiply both and this is divided by 100. So I will get the value of this question mark, or directly I can change from here to here. I will take one example, then you will understand this concept. What is the example asking? The question is asking the price of an article is first increased by 20% and later on the price was decreased by 25% due to reduction in the sale. So find the net percentage change in the final price of the article. So I can say, if this is our first price, then after it increased by 20%. Then after I got this price. Then after what he is doing, he reduced the price minus 25%. So I got this price. So question is asking from starting to last, what is the percentage change? This is question asking. According to the formula, what was my formula? That first change plus second change plus first multiply with second divided by 100. So here X is 20. So I put here 20 and Y is minus 25. So I put here minus 25 and then after plus X is 20 and Y is minus 25. So I put here minus 25 and divided by 100. So I can do that 20 minus 25 is minus 5 and plus 20 and this is minus 25 divided by 100. When I cut this 20 to this 100, so I get here 5. So minus 5 plus this is minus 25 or this is 5. When I cut this 5 to 25, so I will get minus 5 plus upside is also minus 5. So minus 5 and minus 5 equal to minus 10%. So I can say that from starting to last, what is the percentage change? Minus 10%. This we did by formula. Let's see the same problem by the traditional method. So suppose the article's first price was 100, then after it increased by 20%. So what is the 20% of 100? This is 20. So 100 plus 20, this is equal to 120. So then after my price is 120. So then after price is decreased minus 25%. So what is the 25% of 120? Calculate. 25 divided by 100. With 25 to 100, this is 4 times, and 4 to 120, this is 30 times. So 120's 25% is equal to 30, and the question is saying that minus 25% is reduction. So 120 minus 30 equal to 90. So now see, from starting the value was 100, or now the value is 90. So how much change? This is change 10, right? Or decrease or increase? This is decreased. First it was price was 100 and now the final price is 90. So from 100 to 90 change is minus 10, or I can say decrease, right? So the percentage is 10, or comparison is going on 10, 100. Why? Because first it was 100, or now it becomes 90. 100 to 90. So first it was 100, or from 100 to becomes 90. So it is asking how much change on 100. So 10 divided by 100, because 100 is our reference value. 100 into 100. So 100 to 100 cut. So this is 10%. Or directly I could have said that because that already this is 100, or value is on 100 is called as a percentage. So this is a 10%. Or minus means this is decreased. According to formula, we are getting the same answer. Our answer is 10% decrease. Let's see one more example. This example is saying the cost of an article worth 100 rupees is increased by 10% first, and again increased by 10%. So the total increase in rupees is, right? So with traditional method you can do this one also. Like first it is 100, so this is increased by 10%. So now its value become 110. Why? Because the 10% of 100 is 10, or it is increased, so I add 100 plus 10, so it became 110. Then after it is saying it's again increased 10%. So what is the 10% of 110? 10% of 110 is, cut this 0, this is 11. So this is again increased, so I can say 110 plus 11 equal to 121. So from starting to last, from starting 100, now the value is 120. How many rupees increased? 21. So answer is 21 rupees. By the way, you don't need here successive percentage formula. Still, if you want to do by that formula, so how will you do? Let's see. Because the 2 times it is changed. First 10%, or then after also 10%. So x value is 10 and y's value is also 10, and the formula is x plus y plus xy divided by 100. So I put here value 10 plus 10 plus 10 into 10 divided by 100. So this is 10 plus 10, 20, or when I cut this 0 to this 0 and this 0 to this 0, so here is 1 only. 20 plus 1, so this is 21%. So I can say from starting 100 the value will change 21%. So 100 is 20%, 21% is 21, so value is changed 21%. So if I have asked you that what is the current value now, so I can say 100 plus 21, this is 121. This you can do by formula, or without formula you can also do. In exam, you have to choose that by which method you will solve this problem. According to the data, change your method also. This sense you will develop by solving more problems. The more problem you will solve, the more better sense you will develop. Take this example. The example is saying the price of an article is first decreased by 20% and then increased by 30%. If the resulting price is 416, the original price of article was. So according to the formula, what can I do? I can do that first it is decreased. So x value is minus 20%. Then after it is increased. So y's value is plus 30%. So net percentage changes. So I can say net percentage change is equal to x plus y plus xy divided by 100. So put here values minus 20 plus 30 plus this is minus 20 into 30 divided by 100. 0 to 0 cancel, this 0 to this 0. So here minus 20 plus 30, and when multiply 2 and 3, so I get minus 6. So here I will get the value is plus 4. Why? Because this is 30 and minus value total is minus 26. 30 minus 26 is equal to 4. So I can say the net percentage change is 4%. So net percentage change is 4%. What is the meaning of this? This meaning, if the earlier price is 100, so it will change by 4%. So final price is 104. In my question, this is given and this is asked. What is the value of 104 given? 104 is given for 16. So what is the value of 1? 416 divided by 104. So I will get here 4. So I need to calculate this value, earlier price. This is original price I need to calculate. So original price is 100. So I calculate the value of 100 is 4 into 100. Because one value is 4. So I have to calculate 100's value is 4 into 100. That is equal to 400. Or this is my answer. From here, I can use another method also. How? Let's see. Say if here this is my earlier price, then after my price is 104. So 104 is equal to 416 according to the question. If I multiply this 104 to 4, so I will get 416. So I need to here also multiply by 4, so I will get 400. So my price is 400. Let's see this concept. This concept is also dependent on successive percentage. According to this concept, if the value of a number is first increased by a percentage and later decreased by a percentage, then the net effect is always decrease, which is equal to a square divided by 100%. How? Suppose the number is this one, then after it is increasing a percentage, so I got this number. Then after it is decreasing a percentage, then I got this number. So what is the net percentage change? This is equal to a square by 100, or this is negatively. Always this is decrease. How we can calculate this one? By successive percentage formula. The formula is x plus y plus xy divided by 100. So here the value of x equal to a and the value of y equal to minus a. So I can say a minus a plus a into minus a divided by 100. So a to a cancel, or here this plus minus a square divided by 100. So this is the net percentage change. Let's take one example on this concept. This example is saying a shopkeeper first raises the price of a shirt by 20% and later on it is decreased by 20%. So find how much percentage loss or gain shopkeeper gets. So we know if that percentage change is same, A is first 20% increase and then after 20% decrease. So if percentage change both time is same, so there is always loss, or loss is equal to a square divided by 100. So age value is 20, 20 square, so 20 into 20 by 100, 0 to 0, 0 to 0, I can say 4. So I can say the loss is 4%. Let's do by successive percentage formula. So x is 20%, first increasing, and y is minus 20% because then after it is decreasing. So net percentage change is x plus y plus x into y divided by 100. So 20 plus the y value is minus 20 plus x value is 20 and y's value is minus 20 divided by 100. So 0 to this 0, 0 to this 0. So plus 20 and minus 20 equal to 0, and then after plus and this plus and this minus, when we multiply, this will be minus 4 divided by 1, there is nothing. So now this plus and this minus will be minus 4%. So I can say minus 4 means there is loss. So I can say there is a loss of 4%. Or you can directly do by formula also. Let's see this concept. This concept is saying if price of an article is increased by R percentage, then find out percentage decrease required to restore its original value. What is the mean of this concept? The concept is saying first the article's price is this one, then after it is increased by R percentage. So I got this. Now the price is this one. So it is saying how much percentage decrease it is required, so I will get the original price. So this is asking how much this is, this percentage I need to decrease from here I need to how much percentage decrease to get this original value. So I will discuss one example, then you will understand this one. This is our question, and question is saying if selling price of a book is increased by 25%, then how many percentage discount will be given to reach its original selling price? So what is the fraction value of 25%? 25% fraction value is 1 by 4. If I say 4 is the original price, then what will be the increased price? Increased price will be 4 plus 1. 4 plus 1, then 5. 5 will be our increased price. So I can say if original price is 4, then increased price will be 4 plus 1. This is 5. Because I know if this is original price and from here it is increased 25%. So 4 plus 1. So it will be 5. Now the question is saying from here to here how much percentage discount I should have to give to reach its original value. So from here to here I need to give discount for 1. If I need to calculate this on percentage, so what will I do? I will write 1 here and then after reference value. Reference this change 1 I need to give on 5. Then it will go to 4. So 5 minus 1 it will go to 4. So the 5 is here reference value. So I will write here 5. So here 5 into 100. When I cut 100 by 5, so I will get 20. And 20% this is our answer. This concept is just opposite to the last concept. According to this concept, first suppose this is our original price. Then if initially it is decreased R percentage. So I got the new price is this one. So the concept is saying how much percentage I need to increase this value to get the original value. So I need to find plus question mark percentage. So this is according to the formula, this you can directly do, but we will take an example. By that example we will learn this concept. Or the example is saying Ram's salary was decreased by 20% due to COVID. How much salary hike he need to reach his original salary, and what is the mean of 20% in fraction value? 20% equal to 1 by 5. So I can say this is his original salary. So now it is decreased by 20%. So now it is his salary is now his salary equal to it is decreased. So I can say that if original is 5 or it is decreased 20%, so 5 minus 1, it will be 4. So I can say now his salary is 4. So original and now original salary was 5 and now its salary is 4. So how much he need to increase? 1 or from where? From now. So 1 from now, the 4 is reference value into 100. So when I cut 100 by 4, so I will get 25%. So I can say I need to increase his salary 25% from now to get his original salary. This concept is very important in exams perspective. The concept is saying if the price of commodity increased by a percentage, then how much percentage decrease requirement in consumption so that expenditure remains same as previous. So this is a formula. By this formula you can directly get the answer. Or first I will explain what is the concept saying. According to the concept, suppose price of milk before it was 20 rupees per liter and now it is increased to 25 rupees per liter, and you have only 100 rupees to purchase milk. So your expenditure is 100 rupees here, and after it is also 100 rupees. So question is asking how much consumption you have to reduce. So see how much consumption is here. You have total rupees 100 and rate is 20 rupees per liter. So 100 divided by 20, you will get 5. So here you can say 5 liter. Or here you have 100 rupees and your rate is 25. So 100 divided by 25, you will get 4 liter. 4 liter. So how much consumption you reduced? 1 liter. Or on what? On 5. Before it was 5, now it is 4. So you reduced 1 liter on 5. So we need to calculate this into percentage. 1 divided by 5 into 100. So when I cut 100 by 5, so I will get 20%. So I can say 20% reduction I need. Let's see one more example, then you will got good grasp on this concept. This is our example. Example is saying if the price of a commodity is raised by 40%, by how much percentage must a householder reduce his consumption of that commodity so as not to increase his expenditure? So what is the 40% in fraction? 40% is equal to 2 by 5. 40, or how will you calculate? 40 when I remove percentage, divide by 100, 0 to 0 cancel. When I cut upside and downside by 2, so I will get 2 by 5. I'll say better to remember all these data. So if your price before, if it was 5, suppose before the price was 5, now it is increased 40%, means 5 plus 2, now it is 7. So price before is 5, then now the price is increased 40%, means 5 before, now increased 40%, means 5 plus 2. If it was decreased, then 5 minus 3, but here is increased. So I am doing 5 plus 2. So now the price is 7. This is my price. Now you don't know what was his budget or what was his total expenditure. So you can take any value, but I will say better to take the LCM of this number or this number. Why? Because I need to divide by this number or this number, that value. So I will take the LCM of 5 and 7. The LCM of 5 and 7 is 35. So I will take LCM of 5 and 7 is 35. So suppose this is our expenditure is 35 or 35 because it remains same, it is not changing. Now let's see consumption. So consumption, here the rate is 5, and now total consumption or total expenditure is 35, rate is 5. So consumption is 35 divided by 5. So you will get 7. You will get 7 here. Or this side, now the rate increased to 7 or consumption is still 35. So 35 divided by 7. So consumption is now 5. The consumption is 5. You will see your consumption is reduced from 7 to 5. How much reduced? 2. On what? 7. From 7 it is decreased to 5. So consumption is decreased 2 on 7. So calculate this in percentage. 2 divided by 7 into 100. So I can say 200 by 7. Or I can simplify this one, or can say this is my answer, right? Same question you can do by formula also. According to formula is A divided by 100 plus A into 100. So percentage increased, A is our percentage increase. Percentage increase, right? So percentage increase is here 40. So I say 40 divided by 100 plus 40 into 100. So I can say 40 divided by 140 into 100. When I cut 0 to 0 and this number, this is 2 or this is 7. So again this is 200 divided by 7 or 14.28 percentage. This concept is just opposite of the last concept. The last concept was saying if the price of commodity increased by a percentage, but here we are discussing if the price of commodity decreased by a percentage, then the increase in consumption percentage required so that the expenditure remains same as previous. Here is also expenditure is same. So by the formula directly we can solve this one. In the previous formula we have here plus, but here we have minus because here also we have decrease. So we will use here minus. I will take one example, then we will understand this one. This is our example, and example is saying if the price of milk falls down by 20%, by how much percentage must a householder increase its consumption so as not to decrease his expenditure on this item? So what is the mean of 20% in fraction? 20% is equal to 1 by 5. If you don't know the value, then you can set 20 divided by 100. Cancel 0 to 0 and cut upside and downside by 2. So 1 by 5. This is our fraction value. So if the price before suppose this was 5, so then after decrease, because it is saying that price was decreased, so 5 minus 1, so it's become 4. Now the commodity price is 4, or I don't know expenditure, but expenditure is same, so I can take any value, but better to take this one or this one LCM. So LCM of 5 and 4 is 20. So I will take expenditure is 20 both time, because expenditure is same both time. So now I need to find out consumption. Let's say here if the rate is 5 or total expenditure is 20, so how much units he was consuming that time? So 20 divided by 5, then I will get 4. So here is 4. Or here the expenditure is still 20 and rate is 4. So 20 by 4, I'll get here 5. So this is 5. Now see how much consumption is increasing from 4 to 5. From 4 to 5. So increase is 1. So increase is 1. And the reference value is 4. Why? Because it is starting from 4, then it went to 5. So 4 to 5, so comparison is going on 4. So I will write 4 here, divided by 4 into 100. So when I cut, I will get 25%. This is my answer. Or by the formula, you can calculate this one very easily. The formula was saying A divided by 100 minus A into 100. So value of A is 20. A equal to 20. So I can say 20 divided by 100 minus 20 into 100, or 20 divided by 100 minus 20 equal to 80 into 100, or this is equal to, when I cut 0 to 0, and when I cut this 8 by 2, so I will get 4. So I can say this is equal to 100 by 4, or this is equal to 25%. So this is my answer. Let's see this concept. This concept is saying if a student gets X percentage marks but fails by Y marks, where P is passing percentage, then how will you calculate maximum marks? So directly you can use this formula, or I will explain this one. Suppose this student is getting X percentage marks, this is given. This is X percentage marks from 0, or this is P percentage marks. Right? So the student did not got P percentage marks because it is failed. If it would have got P more than P percentage marks, then this student would have been passed. But this is failed because this student got less marks than P percentage. So the X percentage is less than P percentage. What is the difference? This difference is Y marks, because he failed by Y marks. So I can say that this is different. This difference is equal to Y marks. Or what is this difference? This difference is the total is P percentage, or till here this is X percentage. So I can say this difference is equal to P minus X percentage, or the P minus X percentage should be equal to Y marks. P minus X percentage equal to Y marks. I can say this is Y marks. So 1% equal to Y divided by P minus X, or 100% equal to Y minus P minus X into 100. So this is my formula. And remember, this formula is for maximum marks. Okay, let's see one example. This example is saying if a student got 25% marks but failed by 25 marks, if passing percentage is 30%, then calculate marks of a student who got 75% marks, right? So by formula we can calculate 100% marks or total marks. So the formula of total marks is Y divided by P minus X into 100. So here Y is 25, this is our Y, or divided by P is passing marks, passing percentage, this is 30, minus the student got percentage, this is our X value. So this is again 25 into 100. So total marks is 25 into 100 divided by 5. When I cut 25 by 5, so I will get here 5, or the total marks I got is 500. So the question is further asking calculate marks of a student who got 75% marks. So I need to calculate 75% of 500. So I will calculate 75%. 500 into 75 divided by 100. When I cut 20 to 20, then I multiply this number, I will get 375. Without formula, how will you do this question? Let's see. This student got 25% marks. So suppose this is 25% marks, or passing percentage is 30%. So this is our 30%, and he failed by 25 marks. So we can say this gap is 25 marks, right? Because the student got only this much marks. If he got this marks, so he would have been passed, but he's failed by 25 marks. So I know this gap is equal to 25 marks. Or in percentage, what is this gap? This is 30 and this is 25. So gap is 5%. So I can say that 5% is equal to 25 marks. So 1% is equal to 25 divided by 5 equal to 5 marks. But in question they are asking 75% marks. Question is asking 75%. So I directly can calculate 75%. So what is the 75% marks? I already know the 1% marks. So 75 equal percentage is 5 into 75. That is 375 marks. So I can directly calculate this way also. Now see this concept. This concept is saying if a student get Z marks but fail by y marks, where p is passing percentage, then maximum marks will be. So this is our maximum marks. Let's discuss this concept. If a student gets Z marks, suppose this is Z marks, and fails by y marks, so this is our passing percentage, this is our p percentage, and he fails by y marks, so this is our y marks. So I can say p percentage is equal to y plus z marks. Why? Because this total gap is p percentage. Till here this is p percentage, and total is, this total is y plus z, or this is equal to p percentage, because we know this height is p percentage. So I can say p percentage is equal to y plus z marks. So I can say, what is the 1%? 1% will be y plus z divided by p. So 100% equal to y plus z divided by p into 100, or this is my formula. This is my formula. You can use directly this formula, or you can use this method also. Let's see this example. The example is saying, if a student got 200 marks, failed by 50 marks, if passing percentage is 25%, then what were the maximum marks in that examination? So our formula was y plus z divided by p into 100. So here the value of z equal to 200, the value of y is equal to 50, and the value of p equal to 25. So put these value in formula. So I will get 200 plus 50 divided by 25 into 100. When I add 250, so I will get 250 divided by 25 into 100. When I cut 250 by 25, I will get 10. So when I multiply 10 and 100, I will get 1000. So this 1000 is total marks. This is my answer by formula. If I don't want to use formula, then how will we solve this one? The student got 200 marks. So I can say the student got 200 marks. Or suppose this is our passing percentage, and passing percentage is 25%. And this student failed by 50 marks. So the gap is equal to 50 marks. This is 200 marks. So I can say the total gap is 50 plus 200 equal to 250, or this 250 equal to 25%, right? So I can say 25% equal to 250. How? Because till here the percentage is 25%, or in marks till here 200, and this gap is 50. So 200 plus 50, 250. So I can say 25% is equal to 250. So 1% is equal to 250 divided by 25, or I can say 10. So 100% means total marks equal to 100 into 10 equal to 1000. So this is my answer. In both ways you can calculate the answer. Let's see this concept. The concept is saying a candidate scores X percentage marks in an examination and fails by A marks, while another candidate who scores Y percentage marks get B marks more than the minimum required passing marks. The maximum marks of the examination is given as, so this is our maximum marks. This is direct formula we can use, or let's see how this formula came. So a candidate who is scoring X percentage. So this is a candidate who is getting X percentage, or suppose this is our passing P percentage, and he failed by A marks. So I can say this gap is equal to A marks. Or second student who is getting Y percentage marks, and the second student got B marks more than passing marks, right? So this gap is B. So I can say this gap is equal to B marks. Or can you calculate this gap from here to here? This gap from here to here. Here this is X percentage, or here this is Y percentage. So can I say this gap is Y minus X percentage? Y minus X percentage. or this gap is equal to, or this gap is equal to, till here this is B or till here this is A. So I can say from here to here total marks gap is A plus B. So I can say y minus x percentage is equal to A plus B, or 1% is equal to A plus B divided by y minus x, or 100% or the maximum marks, or I can say total marks, is A plus B divided by y minus x into 100, or this is my formula. Let's see from here that sum of scores, how that A and B both are score, that A student 1 is getting A less marks, so this score is A less, and second student is getting B marks more, so this is more score of B, so I added both scores. So sum of scores divided by this, the y is the student who got more percentage, and this x is the student who is getting less percentage, so I subtracted from more minus less, so I can say difference in the percentage, or directly I multiplied by 100. So this is our formula. Let's take one example, by that we will understand. Let's see this example. Example is saying a candidate scores 25% and fails by 60 marks, and while another candidate who scores 50 marks get 40 marks more than the minimum required marks to pass the examination. So find the maximum marks for the examination. So according to the formula, what you can do, we can do that first student, he is getting 25% marks and he failed by 60 marks, and second student, he is getting 50% marks and he got more marks, 40 marks, then passing mark. So according to formula, what can I do? I can add the both marks, 60 and 40. So 60 plus 40, or I can calculate difference of 25 and 50, the difference of percentage. So percentage difference is 25, or into 100. So 60 plus 40 is equal to 100 divided by 25 into 100. So when I cut 100 by 25, this is 4, and 100 multiplied by 4 equal to 400. So I can say the total marks was 400. Let's see this concept. The concept is saying, suppose an examination, X percentage of total number of students failed in subject A, and Y percentage of total number of students failed in subject B, and Z percentage failed in both the subject. Then first we have to calculate percentage of student who failed in either subject. So we will calculate for this one. Suppose this is the number of student who failed in subject A, or this is the number of student who failed in subject B. So the number of student is given X percentage, or this is given Y percentage, or the number of students those who failed in both the subject, this is Z percentage, right? So if I need to calculate the number of students who failed in either subject, so I need to do, I need to add this area and this area. So what will be my total area? Total area will be A, this area, and plus this area. But let's see, when I took area of A, so I included this area, right? Again, if I take for B also, so again I am taking this area. So this area coming 2 times. So one time I will subtract this area, or the value of this area is Z, or value for this one is X. So I will add X plus Y, or one time I will remove this Z. So my answer will be X plus Y minus Z, or this is given in formula also, X plus Y minus Z, this one, right? Now see this concept. This is saying percentage of student who passed in both the subject, right? So if I know the students who failed, this is the students who are the failed total. So rest students are passed. So I can say that the student who passed are 100 minus failed students. So 100 minus failed students are x plus y minus z. So this percentage. Why? Because if I say that the failed students are 30%, so what will you do? You will say 70% are the students who pass the examination. Let's see this example. According to this example, in an examination, 20% of total number of students failed in history, 15% of total number of students failed in Hindi, and 5% of total number of students failed in both. So find the percentage of students who passed in both. Also find the percentage of students who failed in either subject. So according to the formula, what can we do? I can do is that x equal to 20% or y equal to 15% or z equal to 5%. So in failed in either subjects, so formula is x plus y minus z percentage equal to 20 plus 15 minus 5 equal to 35 minus 5 is 30%. So this is failed in either subject. Or second part of question is saying that find the percentage of students who passed in both, right? So if the failed in both is 30%, so rest are passed in both. So 100 minus 30 equal to 70%. So this is our answer. Let's take one more example. The example is saying in an examination 26% students failed in mathematics and 30% students failed in physics. If 5% students failed in both the subjects, then find out the percentage of students who failed in either subject. So what is the formula for either subject? You can say that here x is 26% or y is 30% or z is 5%. What is the x, y, z? X is failed in one subject, y is failed in a second subject, or z is failed in both the subject. Formula for failed in either subjects is x plus y minus z percentage. So 26 plus 30 minus 5. So I can say 51%. So this is our answer. If the same question I will do by that Venn diagram, then how will I do? I will do like this, that this is the students who failed in subject A, or you can say physics, or this is the number of students who failed in subject B, right? So in subject A, the total students who failed is 26%. This is I took mathematics, maths, or this is our physics. So 26% failed in mathematics and 30% students failed in physics, or 5% failed in both. So I need to calculate that who failed in either the subject. So I need A plus B. So for A plus B, what I will do? X plus Y, or this area is coming 2 times. So I will subtract 1 time. So x plus y minus z 1 time. So here 26 plus 30 minus 5. So this is 51%. Why we are doing by this Venn diagram? Because sometime they will give here the value of passed student. If they will say the 26% students pass in maths, or 30% students pass in physics, or 5% students passed in both the examination. So calculate the value for the students who passed in either the subject. So method will be same. If you know this method, so you can do any kind of questions of this type. Let's see this concept. This concept is very tricky. So I will suggest to use this formula to solve this kind of question. The question is saying, if due to R percentage decrease in the price of an item, a person can buy a kg more in X rupees, then actual price of the item is Rx divided by 100 minus R into A per kg. So this is our formula. So I will suggest to use this formula. Otherwise I will explain method also. I will take an example and I will explain method and the formula both. This formula is only for actual price. What if I ask you decreased price? Suppose first the price is this one, then after this is decreasing by R percentage. So this becomes this price. So this formula is for this one. For this one, what is the formula? You can use this formula, Rx divided by 100 A per kg. Right? So for if question is asking the decreased price, so you can use this formula. Let's see this question. The question is saying, if due to 10% decrease in the price of sugar, Ram can buy 5 kg more sugar in 100 rupees, then find the actual price of the sugar. So first I am doing this by method, then after we will do by formula. So by method, what can I say? That what is the fraction value of 10% is 1 by 10, right? So if this 10 is actual price, actual sugar price, so then after price is decreased 10%. So I can say if actual price is 10, then reduced price is 10 minus 1 equal to 9. So I can say price before, price actual, and now actual price was 10, now it is decreased 10%, so 10 minus 1 equal to 9. Consumption I don't know, but expenditure is same. Expenditure is doesn't change both the time. So I can say I can take any value of expenditure because expenditure is same. So better I will take the LCM of 10 and 9. So LCM of 10 or 9 is 90. So I will take expenditure here 90. Okay, so let's see. Our expenditure is 90. The price is 10. So how much unit I can purchase? 90 divided by 10. So I can purchase here 9 unit. 9. Or here the price is decreased 9. Right? Or expenditure is still same 90. So how much unit I can purchase? 90 divided by 9. So I will get here 10. So 10. Let's see. First his consumption was 9 unit. Or now it became 10 unit. So how much it increased? I can say 1 unit. So consumption increased was 1 unit, but according to the question it was increased by 5 kg. So I can say 1 unit is equal to 5 kg. So from here, see, if that 1 unit is equal to 5 kg, so 9 unit equal to, we can calculate. So I can say 9 unit equal to 5 into 9 equal to 45 kg. So now I know that earlier or actual consumption was 45 kg, but I know the 45 kg I was purchasing in 100 rupees. So I can divide this 100 by 45. So I will get actual price. So I can say my actual price is 100 rupees because he was purchasing 45 kg on 100 rupees. So 45 kg 100 divided by 45. So this is equal to, when I cut by 5, so I will get 20 by 9, or this is equal to 2.22. This is 2.22 rupees per kg. This is our answer. In this question, the question asked the actual price. What if the question asked the decreased price? Then how will you calculate that? So let's see. I know that my 100 rupees is same. Then after I am also purchasing on 100, and I know that consumption was my increased by 5 kg. Here earlier the consumption is 45. So now consumption became 45 plus 5. The consumption becomes 50. So 100 by 50 equal to 2 rupees per kg. So this is my decreased price. Right? First my price was 2.22 kg. Now it's become 2 rupees per kg. So I can buy 5 kg more sugar in 100 rupees. How can I solve this same example by formula? So let's see. Formula for actual price is price is XR into A 100 minus R. Value of X is here 100 and value of R is 10. Value of A is 5 and 100 minus 10. So I can say I can cut this 10 by this 5, so I will get 2 here. So upside is 200 or downside is 90. When I cut 0 to 0, so 20 by 9. So I can say 2.22. So this is my actual price. If I have asked you that what was the decreased price, so how will you calculate that? So formula for that is decreased price is equal to XR divided by A into 100. This is my formula. So value of X is 100, value of R is 10, value of A is 5 and 100 it is 100. So 100 to 100 I can cut. So 10 by 5 equal to 2 rupees per kg. This is my decreased price. This was not asked in question, still I explained. In last concept we discussed that if the price is R percentage decreased, then someone can purchase A kg more. But in this concept we will learn just opposite. So if due to R percentage increase of an item's price, a man can purchase A kg less item in X rupees. So find out the actual price. So actual price will be R divided by 100 plus R into A per kg. In last concept what we did here minus, because the price was decreased. Here the price is increased, so I am doing here plus. So remember only this one. If the price is increasing, so put here plus. If the price is decreasing, so put here minus. Rest the formula is same. Let's see this example. Example is saying due to 15% increase of price, Renu can purchase 3 kg less milk powder in 230 rupees. Find the actual and increased price. So formula for actual price is X into R divided by 100 plus R into A per kg. So what is the value of X here? Value of X is 230 and the value of R is 15 divided by 100 plus R. 100 plus R means 100 plus 15 into A. Value of A is 3, right? So I can simplify this. 230 into 15 divided by 115 into 3. When I cut this 15 by 3, so I will get here 5. When I cut 230 by 115, I will get here 2. So I can say 2 into 5 equal to 10 rupees per kg. So this is actual price. Now we will calculate this increased price. So formula for increased price is XR divided by 100 into A per kg. So value of X is 230 and value of R is 15 divided by 100 into value of A is 3. So I can cut this 3 to this 5 times and 0 to 0, and from this 10 and this 5 I get 2. So upside I have 23, downside I have 2. So I can say 11.5 rupees per kg. This is my increased price. So my actual price was 10 rupees. Now the price is increased. So increased price is 11.5 rupees per kg. Let's see this concept. Concept is saying if two candidates contested in an election and one candidate got X percentage of total votes and is still lost by Y votes, then find the total number of votes casted. So by the formula. This is the formula. Let's see how this formula came. So one candidate got votes equal to X percentage. So rest vote got another candidate. So I can say another candidate got votes equal to 100 minus X percentage. And the concept is saying this one candidate is lost by Y votes than this one. So I can say difference between these two candidates in percentage equal to 100 minus X. This is the percentage got by first candidate, and this is percentage of vote got by another candidate. So this is equal to Y votes. Why? Because the candidate lost by Y votes. So I can say this is Y votes. If when I solve this one, I'll get 100 minus X percentage equal to Y votes, or I can say 100 minus 2X percentage equal to Y votes. If 100 minus 2X percentage equal to Y votes, then 1 percentage equal to Y divided by 100 minus 2X, or 100 percentage will be equal to Y divided by 100 minus 2X into 100, or this is my formula. So now you know how this formula came. If in the exam question is not asked directly based on this concept, so you can use this method also, right? Let's see this example. The example is saying, in an election contested by two candidates, one candidate got 30% of total votes and is still lost by 500 votes. Then find the total number of votes casted. So the first contested got 30% votes, and the second got rest vote. So rest vote is 70%. So what is the gap between them? The gap between them is 40%. 70% minus 30% equal to 40%. According to the question, one candidate lost by 500 votes. So I can say this candidate lost by this much variation, or this much variation is 40%, or according to the question this variation is equal to 500. So I can say that 40% must be equal to 500 votes. So 1% equal to 500 divided by 40. So 0 to 0 cancel, so I will get 50 by 4 votes. So 100%, or I can say total votes equal to 50 by 4 into 100. When I cut this 100 by 4, I will get 25. So when I multiply 25 and 50, I will get 1250. So this is our total vote casted. I did not use formula for this example. Why? Because this type of questions generally very easy. So don't try to remember formulas for every concept. Wherever you are feeling difficulty, only then you use formula. Otherwise, focus on method. Let's see this concept. This concept is basically related to compound interest. But the concept is saying, if the population, let the population of town be P now, and suppose it is increases at the rate of R% per annum, then population after n year will be, this is, you can use directly this formula, and population n years ago. So this is the formula for population before n year ago. So here I said that if the population is increases, but it can decrease also, so you can use here minus, here minus. Now this formula becomes like this way. if the population is decreases. So I put here minus, or here also minus. I will take some examples, then after I will solve that how you can use these formulas, or without even using formula how can you solve these examples. This is our example. The example is saying the present population of a city is 1,80,000. If it is increases at the rate of 10% per annum, so its population after 2 years will be. So first I will use formula. So according to formula, P equal to 1,80,000 or R equal to 10%, N equal to 2. So formula is population after 2 years. So population after 2 years equal to P into 1 plus R divided by 100 power 2. So I can put the values 1,80,000 into 1 plus 10 divided by 100 power 2. So 1,80,000, so this is 110 divided by 100 power 2, 0 to 0 cancel, so I can say 1,80,000 into 11 square 121 and 10 square 100, 20 to 20 cancel. When I multiply 1800 with 121, so I will get 2,17,800. So this is population after 2 years. This we will solve by formula. Now we will solve without using formula. So example is saying that present population is 1,80,000. Then after it is continuously increasing 10% per annum. So this is after 1 year, or after 2 years the population will be this. So I can use my successive percentage formula, right? From here to here what will be increased? So I can say x equal to 10%, y equal to also 10%. So x plus y plus xy divided by 100 will be 10 plus 10 plus 10 into 10 divided by 100, 0 to 0, 0 to 0, 10, 10, 20, or 20 plus 1 equal to 21%. So I can say from here to here the percentage change will be 21%. So I can calculate 21%. So 21% of 1,80,000 will be 00 to 00 cancel. When I multiply 20 with 18, 00 as it is, 21 with 18, so I will get 378. So this is my 21%. So I can add this population is increased on 1,80,000. This population was earlier, after 2 years it is increased this much. So I will add both these values. So I will get answer 1,80,000 plus 37,800. So when I add 00 00 8 712, so this I got the answer. If you know that percentage increases 21% and you have to calculate the total population, you need not to calculate the increase only. So you could have calculated 121% directly. So if I calculate 121% directly, so because I know 21% is increase, so but I need total population after 2 years, so that would be 121%. So if 100% equal to 1,80,000, so 1% will be equal to 1,80,000 divided by 100. So 00 to 00 cancel. So I can say 121% will be equal to 1800 into 121. So this is equal to 2,70,800. So by this way you can also get the value. And after this one I will solve by one method also. Let's see that method. This method I generally use in SI and CI. Still I am introducing here, and we will do more problem in SI or CI based on this method. So if I am saying that increasing 10% per annum, so it is increasing for 2 years. First I will convert 10% in fraction, so I can say this is equal to 1 by 10. So if the population is 10, then every year it becomes 11, right? Because it is increasing 10%, so 10 plus 1 is equal 11. So first the population is 10, then it becomes 11 every year. So after 2 years, so I can say if the time is 2 years, so I will put square here and put here also square. So I can say 100 becomes 120 after 2 years. If I say 3 years, so I will put here 10 power 3 or 11 power 3, that I will teach later also. So now for now I can say the population after 2 years becomes from 100 to 121. So I can say now the population is 1,80,000. So I can say 100 value is 1,80,000. So I need to find out 121's value. So I can say 00 to 00 cut. So this is 1's value is 1800. So 121's value is into 1800. This will equal to 2780 to like 17,800. So this is my answer. These population concept I can use on machine also. Suppose take an example. The present price of an scooter is 7,290. If its value decreases every year by 10%, then its value 3 years back was. So how can I solve without formula? 10% in fraction value I can say 1 by 10. So I can say from 10 to 9 every year. Why? Because it is decreases every year. So if the price is 10 now, so after 1 year the price will be 10 minus 1 equal to 9. So the time is 3 years. So I will here 10 power 3, or I will use here 9 power 3. 10 power 3 is 1000, or 9 power 3 is 729. So I can say if the price before 3 years was 1000, then after 3 years it will be 729, because it is decreasing every year. So if 3 years before it was 1000, so now it will become 729, or this value is given in the question, that is 7290. When I multiply this number by 10, so I will get this number. So I need to find out this number. So I will multiply this also. So I will get 10,000, or this is my answer. If you did not understood this method, so don't worry, I will explain this method in SI or CI, because this is related to that chapter. For now you can solve this by using formula. So now we will solve this by using formula. Formula for population n years ago, the same formula we will use. So I can say price n years ago. So P divided by 1, here increasing or decreasing? Decreasing. So I put here minus, divided by 100, or the here is the years. So the value of P is 7290 divided by 1 minus R value is 10 divided by 100, or N's value is 3. So I can say that 7290 divided by, when I take here LCM, so I will get 100 here, then I will get 100 minus 10 power 3, or I can solve like this. This is 100 minus 10 equal to 90 divided by 100 power 3. I can cut this 0 to this 0, or I can say 7290 So 9 power 3 or downside 10 power 3. So this 10 power 3 comes upside. So now it's become 7290 into 10 power 3 divided by 9 power 3. So 7290 into 10 power 3 divided by 729. 729 to 729 upside is 10. Now 10 into 10 power 3. So it's become 10,000. Let's see this example. The example is saying the population of a town 2 years ago was 62,500. Due to migration to big cities, it decreases every year at the rate of 4%. The present population of the town is, so rate is given for 4%. So I can write in fraction, that is 1 by 25. So I can say every year the population from 25 to becomes 24. How? That 25, every year from 25 the decreases means 25 minus 1, so it becomes 24. In the question, population is given 2 years ago, or now it is asking after 2 years, so time is 2 years. Whenever time is 2 years, I will here put a square. 24 square, 25 square is 625 and 24 square is 576. So I can say after 2 years the population becomes from 625 to 576, or the value of 625 is given in the question is 62,500. So I can say how will I get the number from here to here? I can multiply this number by 100. So when I multiply by 100, so I can get from here to here. So same, and in the question asked this value, so I need to come from this side, so I will multiply this number by 100, so I will get 57,600. So this is the current population. So without using formula you can do this by this method, or by using formula how we can solve. Let's say our formula is for population after n years equal to P into 1 plus R divided by 100 into n. So P's value is 62,500, 1 plus R value is 4 divided by 100, n value is 2. So 62,500 into 1 plus 1 by 25 square, 6250 into, when I solve this one, here is 1, so I can take LCM 25, so I will get 25 here or 1 here, square 62500 into 26 square divided by 25 square, or I can get 62,500 into 576 divided by 625. When I cut this one, so I will get 100 here. When I multiply 576 with 100, so I will get 57,600. So this is my answer. So using formula you can solve like this way. Till now we are discussing problems where the rate was same for every year. Then what if the rate is not same for every year? Then what will you do? Let's see one example. Suppose population of a city is 1000, and in 1 year the increase is 10%, or in second year the increase in population is 20%, or in third year decrement in the population is 10%. So rate is different. Here increment 10%, here increment 20%, here decrement 10%, or you can say decrement 20%, any you can take. So what can I do? This is my population into, first it is increasing 10%, so I can directly say 100 plus 10, so this is 110, so this is 110 divided by 100 into 100 plus 20. Why? Because it is also increasing. So 100 plus 20, 120 by 100. Now this is decreasing. So what will I do? I will do 100 minus 10. So 100 minus 10 is 90 divided by 100. Now solve this one. 0 to 0, 0 to 0, this 0 to this 0, or this 0 to this 0, this to this to this. Now multiply all the values. 11 into 12 into 9. So 11 into 12 into 9 is 108. 11 8 is 8. So 1188. If the population was 1000 earlier, now the population is 1188, right? This is the approach to solve these kind of questions. So more question I will take in SICA chapter. Till now, just you understand that how we are solving or how we are approaching this type of questions. In this video, I try to take all kinds of concepts related to percentage. Or in next video, I will discuss the important questions or previous year questions which are related to percentage. Before going, I'll say that people with intelligence don't change the world, but those with persistence and determination do. Now give me permission to leave and stay tuned. We will meet in our next video.